Hello everyone, my name is Henrique and I will show you about the alt module of the capstone of programming 5, and I will run the backend. Um, have two routes. Route is login and other is register. I will show you. Um, Here is the postman, and we have the out register, and we have the login register, login user. Now I will create a new user. So created, and I will uh, do the login with that user. Here we have an access token. With this token, we can access other routes, authenticated routes. We have the user, created that, updated that, email, name, and ID, Mongo ID. That's our UUID. Here this is the JWT, and we have this to access other routes. Have some information in this token that we can use to say that I am the user and I can uh, made and access this route, and it's that. Thank you for watching.
Hi everyone, my name is Alison and I'm going to talking about the system for creating hotel and the rooms. First, we have the schemas and that will ensure the information is correctly in the request and for validation. We create details that is using the class validation to automatically block invalid data, search as negative prices, and etc. And finally, we have the um, controllers that is expose the complete CRUD API, which is responsible for setting requests and the service where our business logic resides. Now I will give you a small demonstration for creating a hotel and the room, linking the hotel. No have database for I create is a new hotel. I take ID is hotel and go create is room. Vinculated is other hotel ID and the listing hotel and the listing room. Thank you guys.
Hello, in this video I will test three reservation endpoints using Postman that I built, the confirm, the cancel, and the reservation history. So first I will have a reservation created with the status pending. Let me here. So I also added my GWT token in the authorization tab because these endpoints are protected. So now I will test the confirm endpoint. Basically, I use the patch method with the reservation ID and the word confirm in the URL. So let me pick a reservation ID and put here. As we can see, oh, and the beer token. So All right. As we can see, the reservation status changing from pending, wait, status pending to confirmed. So the response also shows the base cost, the promotion applied, the discount percentage, and the discount value, and the final cost. So this information is saved at this moment of confirmation. This is important because the promotion can change in the future. So the price of this reservation must stay the same. Now I will test the reservation history. So basically, I need to put my token here. All right. The response shows the reservation of logged in user. So the newest reservation appear first. So finally, I will test the cancel endpoint here and the reservation ID. For this request, I use the patch method with the reservation ID and the word cancel in the URL. I will send the request now. So as you can see, the reservation status changed uh, to cancel. Even after cancellation, the reservation stays in the history and the price information is not removed, as you can see. Cancel. This helps the system keep a complete record of the
Hello,
reservation.
my name is Artur. Today I will demonstrate the reservation crude implementation for the hotel reservation system, a part of a feature SS2. So here we have the reservation folder. I structured the reservation model independently with its own controller, uh, service, schema, and DTOs. This follows the Nest.js best practices and keeps the code decoupled from the hotel and room modules. Um, about the reservation schema, the reservation schema stores the hotel reference a list of the room IDs, check-in and check-out dates, status of total price, and a guest counts for adults and children under 5. In DTO, we have from data validation, we use the class validator. All fields are strictly typed. For example, check-in and checkout must be valid ISO date strings. Total price must be positive, and room IDs are validated as MongoDB objects IDs. Okay, and let's go to the service. The most critical part of this implementation is the availability validation. Um, Before saving a new uh, reservation, the system queries the database for any confirmed reservation that overlap the request dates for the same rooms. Um, if any conflicting reservation exists, the API immediately returns the 409 conflict error with a clear message. This prevents the double booking and ensures the data consistency across the hotel network. Okay, uh, here we can see the application is running, and to test the reservations I create on demo hotel and demo room. The choice are in the database. We can see here the hotels and the rooms. And now I will create on reservation with post and these informations: hotel ID, room ID, check-in, check-out, total price, adults 2 and three children 0. So it's creating 201, and here we can get this reservation in the hotel ID and room ID. And that's it. Thank you for watching.
Hello, I'm creating the model for the discount for promotions, and I implement for the screens. Have you need declare name, the start data, the end data, and put it for and they put the ID the hotel for create the organization. This promotion service is responsible for conditions. The discount have discount for the children, the groups, the holiday. This promotion service is control for this. Is create analysis for determining what discount you receive. I'm utilizing reduce for separate large discount for the first analysis. This controller is responsible for the get post for the postman and demonstrator for now. I'm demonstrating the server start and demonstration the postman execute. The server start, I'm demonstrating postman the request. I'm create the post the holiday, the Christmas. This all hotel have the holiday, and my son he returned for the register for the holiday. Now I'm going get the is responsibility for return the discount. Uh, this discount is children. I'm sent return the 100 for name 180. But I'm create the group, the 9 persons. I'm sent have the more discount. It's this.
I'm going to talk in this media presentation about our Swagger UI or wiki and some piece of code that I made about the reservations questions. So first of all, let's talk about our Swagger UI. Here we have our Swagger, a documentation about our routes. We have the out route, promotion route, reservation route, and room routes. So here we have some endpoints like the polls, out register, the out login, some promotions that we will have in the project in our software. We have the reservation endpoint. We have the part of confirmation, the cancellation. We have the history about or past reservations. We have to the rooms that we can get a room, delete a room, we can create a new room. And the Swagger, it's almost this. So let's go to our wiki documentation. Here we are. So now talking about our wiki, we have all the documents about our project here. We have the introduction about the project, talking a little about the purpose of the project and the setup of the project. We have the requirements, the functional requirements, the non-functional requirements. We have the prototypation that we had here, some screens that we do in the phase of setup of the project, and we have here uh, our architecture. We have the general architecture of the project. We have the structuration of the pages. We have the data modeling, the project, as we can say, like design patterns. We have the C4 architecture. We have here too our backlog, our product backlog, our user stories and use cases. We have our definition of done and definitions of ready, and we have some methodologies that we use in the project, like the Git workflow, the branching method, and we have too the how we use it, the agile methodology. So talking about now my code that I made the API of Swagger. Show the documentation, and I applied the business logic about the cancellation. So I put the 72 hours cancellation policy that if the users needs to cancel the reservation more than 72 hours before the check-in, the system process and marks as okay and cancel the reservation. But if this user made the cancellation within 72 hours of the check-in date, the backend blocks the operation and this enforces our business rule. So I think that. Thank you.